Hello, hello. Let me just turn up my volume, make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay, if you can't hear me, let me know. Hi, Shishy, you are first today, okay? We're just going to wait for a few more people to jump online. Shri, Shipra, Shipra, Shipra. Hi, Shipra. If you are new here, please subscribe. It is free to do so. Hi, Stella. How are you? Kimberly. Hi. Laurie. Hi, Laurie. I'm going to just take this bracelet off because it's going to annoy me because you know how it bangs on the table sometimes. Okay, so let's light some Palo Santo. I'm going to bring forward some channel messages. I don't have too many because I was on last night, all right? But the messages that I have, it's more like information that I was getting than channeled stuff because there's a difference and it was just, I don't know, it was just different today. So, hi, Krishna, hi, Krishna. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to talk about, we're going to do a collective, but first of all, I'm just going to talk about what I want to bring through. First of all, I'm really excited about the fact that I had a new spirit guide come through to me yesterday. I have not encountered this spirit guide before, and they said to me that I will always have my spirit guide that I normally have, but they are coming in to bring me up to a new level of channeling and to support me with that because I do channel a lot and I don't normally bring it through on my channel on YouTube, but I will do from now on. Okay. Hi Barker. Krishna, you changed your name. I'm very good, thank you, Stella. So yeah, so I'm excited about that and I'm going to do like a Meet My Spirit Guide meditation, spend some time doing that over the next couple of days when I'm ready to meet Raman, he's called. Okay. He reminds me of the god of Neptune of the sea, the god of the sea, right? Neptune in the mythical, we're talking about, you know, ancient spirits here. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes through, and I may be able to bring some channel messages for the collective when I do that meditation, but it may just be messages for me. So I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Right, so some of you could be, you know, we are in Aquarius, the new timeline. There's going to be a lot more clarity, and we are talking about ascension, we're talking about awakening, we're talking about, especially for those who have practiced spiritual practice for a very long time. Some people who are just becoming spiritual now may be, you know, I want to get to 5D as fast as possible. But I know it's going to take some time. It may take, you know, quite a few years to get to the point where I personally want to be. So maybe have a think about that, guys, okay? Definitely do a Meet My Spirit Guide meditation to see if you can get some messages about which direction and what focus you need to carry forward into this new timeline of Aquarius. Please check my schedule on my community page, okay? All my times for my lives are in one post there, so go check that out. I've only got, I think, 5 emails from the free 5-minute tarot reading. So go ahead and jump onto your emails right now if you can and send me a message because I'm giving away 10 free 5-minute readings. And I've only got 5 emails. So I put it on TikTok too, so that's weird. Okay, but anyway, the people that are supposed to have it will get that reading. So yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead, send me an email. I'm also doing, on my scheduled is my live as normal, but then I'm doing like a, I can't remember which day it's going to be on. I'm pretty sure it's on Sunday night. No, it's not. It will be Saturday, okay, and it's going to be like a joint reading, a collective rest of 2024 with astrology and the new moon and the full moon all combined. Okay, so go check that out, and maybe just write it down so you can join that if you possibly can. That would be great. All my readings that I post, even my content, is all live through the live section of my channel. I just find it a lot more personal when I'm doing readings, that I do them live. I may be I can't say it because it's not going to happen right now, and I'm just trying to think of the word, and Spirit's not giving it to me, because all my readings are live, whether they're live free readings or whether they're content or whatever it is, they will currently be live until I'm directed to do otherwise. Everything will be in the live section of my channel. Okay, and I will sort of like keep putting on my community page and posts to tell you what I'm doing, okay, and where I'm at. All right, because I don't always, I'm pretty much traveling a lot, and I'm not always at home, and sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm at home, so I'll just see how I go. Hi Nettie, how are you? But I'll try and stick to my schedule as much as I can. I don't like telling people I'm going to be on and then I don't turn up, even if it's just for an hour or something. It's better than nothing. But today we're going to have a good live. I want to make sure that it lasts around 2 hours today. Good morning to all of you, especially if you're in the US. It's good morning. It is the evening where I am. It's 9 p.m. and let's get started on the general. So the first message is more of a message than a channeled message. Okay, there is a difference to me, and I was thinking back, and this is the start of the collective, by the way. Let's just say 7 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, I will put that in the description. And every time I think of this, my throat chakra really seizes up, and I don't want to speak, so someone is trying to stop me from getting this message out. Ensure that you are protecting yourself always. I just want to show you this. I bought this from Bali Buddha. It's called Aura Spray. I'm sure you can get it from many other places, but they do sell this online. It's amazing. It's like cinnamon. It's beautiful. I'm just going to spray some of this. Every time I want to talk about this or think about this, my throat chakra seizes up. I don't want to talk. Today I felt a little bit nauseous thinking about this. So I'm going to tell you anyway, okay? Lavanya, please wait and be patient. You are on the list. So the message I got, and it wasn't like I said a channeled, it was more just like a snippet of information. I was thinking about a time, a particular scenario, and I'm not saying going to say who it was, but this may be relate to you, okay? That someone was super disrespectful to me, someone very close to me, okay? It wasn't a lover, it wasn't a partner, whatever. It was just someone, I'm not going to divulge who it was. And I thought back on that time and I thought, why did I not put my boundaries up then? Why did I not call this person out? So because I was thinking about this in this situation, this person, there may be someone trying to come back in, right? And this is the message, that disrespected you in the past. If this person comes back in, and only you will know who that person is, and everybody's got a different story, and it can be a different person to everyone, obviously. It's a no from me. I'm hearing like, it's a no from me, okay? I want you to remember back to the time when this person, and all the times this person was disrespectful, either in their speech or their actions. No matter what this person is going through, I'm getting it's a hard life, tough love, and definitely putting your boundaries up. Because allowing this person back in is going to put you back in a place of regret, of indecision, and of low self-esteem, basically. So, because I thought about this today, and it was just a random thought that popped in my head, sometimes this can mean that people can be coming back in. Just remember, if this person was disrespectful, it's a no from me, okay? This person has to learn the hard way, and this person has their own soul journey to carry forward with, okay, to go into. And it's going to be a hard journey if the person continues to be like that to others. So this could be like for you, if that is for you, if it's not for you, whatever, okay? Let's have a look at the collective focus today, okay? Hello Jarvon, I see you too. Let's have a look and see what's here. Everyone that's online is on the list. If you want to pop off, you can pop off, come back in, whatever you want. But if you do miss your turn, you are missed, right? I won't go backwards in the list. We've got to go forward, especially for those people who are patient and waiting, all right? And I understand you've got things to do, you've got kids, you've got work, you're driving, you're going to work, you're getting ready for work, whatever. I am offering private readings right now. I still have to do that post where I tell everyone my readings, especially my 2025 reads. My 2025 content, like I said, will all be live, all right? And the first one I'm doing is Capricorn 2025 tomorrow. And I'm going to do them in my own time before the end of the year, but they will get done by the 31st of December, okay? So keep looking out on the community page for when that is ready, that is posted, that is live, that is going to go live. So if you're Capricorn rising, sun or north node, especially rising or north node, I'm actually both Capricorn, not being, what's the word, biased or anything, but I'm doing Capricorn first. We're doing the earth signs first, and tomorrow is Capricorn. So yeah, I haven't even done Aries yet. Okay, I haven't even started them yet. Tomorrow's the first one, it's Capricorn. I've got 12 to get through, and I'm going to take my time doing them because there's a lot of messages to bring forward, obviously. If you want a mini, like, what's your main theme for 2025 today? Once you asked your question, great question to ask. Other good questions to ask is like, what does Spirit want me to know right now? What's my focus and advice? Or what's coming up for me? Or just a general, so whatever comes through. Sorry about the lighting. I think it's quite nice though. It's quite like cozy, sort of like, what's the word? Log fire type of energy. All right, wow, okay, we have this card. So I always like do this. I do this quite a lot. If you want to try and tune into what this is, I'll give you a clue. I like the lighting. Thank you, Kim. Hi, Benday. If anyone's new here, please subscribe. It is free to do so. I'm not going to keep talking about my channel or, you know the drill. If you want to subscribe, that's up to you. This card is one of the major 22. Now, a lot of people think there's 21. Yes, the world is 21, and the judgment card's before it, number 20. But there's 22 majors because we have the Fool, right? Which is the 0. Neptune's Dragon Healing. Hi, China. Hi, China. Neptune's, nice to see you again. Neptune's, I was just talking about Neptune. That's really weird. Okay, now I was talking about the god of the sea, all right? So I'm just going to call you Neptune. Okay. This is one of the major 22. It will tie into the general today, okay? Thank you, Javan. And if you want to try and guess which one of the 22 is, put it in the comments, guys. Let's play a game with this. Let's have some fun. Okay, let's have a look and see what is the main energy for right now. Now, this can relate to you or not, all right? Just take what fits and just put aside what doesn't. Let's see what's here for the main energy. Ooh, so we have the King of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel for some of you, this is a person. I feel that love is like a big theme of 2025, love and career. But for some of you right now in your focus, especially if you're a feminine, and it doesn't have to be, just because this king is a masculine, does not have to mean it's a man. It could be a woman after a man, or a man after a man, or a man interested in a woman. Doesn't matter. But the King of Cups is my king of love energy, all right? He is my king of love. It doesn't matter what sign he is. This card comes up for my partner, and he's not a water sign, okay? So, you know, some of you could be waiting to hear from particular someone that you really love or really care about. Now, this, like I said, this doesn't have to be for anyone or everyone. It could be for like 2 or 3 people online right now, but this is definitely needing to be brought forward, and that's why I'm here, okay? So, right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone who's patiently waiting. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles to me is like someone waiting, someone being patient, focusing on other things, where they're also patient as well. And then communication coming in really fast. I'm getting Taurus and Virgo energy there as well. So let's see what this storyline's about. Waiting, something you can't see, or you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop, I'm hearing. So, you know, for them to reach out to you again and say something to you again, or contact you or let them know, oh, this for some is a new love. Ace of Cups. So you're waiting patiently, or some of you could just be waiting for new love to come in, right? I think the new love that's coming in, if it is for you, if this storyline is for you, there's a lot of peace and serenity coming here. The Ace is newness. 2025 is also newness. Let's get 2024 done first. We've got 3 weeks left of it, approximately. And Saturn is still there, remember, to test us until around April 25. But then Jupiter comes in and blesses us with lady luck, okay? And like I said, for each of the signs, we'll be doing 25 readings. But this is new loves for some. Waiting for new love. Waiting for someone to contact you or recontact you. Yeah. If that is you, Spirit is asking, thank you, China. If this is your story, Spirit is asking you to focus on something. Okay, focus on something new. Focus on something else while you're waiting for an answer. This could even be like a job. You can relate this to anything, but someone is waiting for something. And I feel one of you is waiting for an answer to something, a result of something. So it is coming in, okay? But while you're waiting, do not just wait and marinate on it. I'm hearing somebody could be marinating something. I haven't said that before. Yeah, so just be patient. And just, if you can't, like, sometimes we can get really frustrated because our ego steps in and we want answers before the other person is ready to give them, or before, you know, that situation has been made solid or cemented, I'm hearing. So if this is your story, refocus your attention on something else, put it out there to the universe, surrender your attachment to the result of it, whether it's a person or a situation, and just like redirect your energy, okay? Hi, Marijana, hi. All right, let's have a look at Page of Pentacles. Why is Page of Pentacles here in the focus? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because hanging on too tightly can sabotage the outcome, okay? This is very much like needing to release your attachment to the result of something, especially a love situation with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups being here, and needing to just redirect your focus. Let's have a look at Spirit's advice. China, start thinking about what question you want. Spirit's advice is have some fun. Have some fun. Get together with people that, you know, are conducive with your energy, that get you. I'm hearing that. And this can be just like talking as well. It doesn't have to be like going out partying or anything. We're not all into that. I'm certainly not into that. But this is like just getting together with people, releasing the attachment to the result of something starting. So you could have like been on a date, met somebody, and then be like, they haven't called you, or they haven't texted, or they have, but like you're still waiting for the next like time you see them. It's that type of energy. It's very light. There's nothing heavy here, and there's no major arcanas that have come out yet, okay? Thank you, China. Let's have a look at what you need to know the most. Eight of Pentacles, which is obvious to the card, working hard on a particular something. I think you're willing to put the energy in, willing to work hard. For a lot of you, I'm channeling that you already have started something. If you've started something since mid-November, when Pluto left Capricorn, or Capricorn left Pluto, however which way it goes, I think that you're really seeing the results of something here. I know I am, because like I'm really excited because anyway, I won't say what it is, but you may be saying, so Spirit just had the big reveal. So you're looking forward to the big reveal. Maybe someone hasn't seen you for a long time, and then, well, you know, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to go see them in 6 months' time, and they're just not going to believe how I look, or, you know, something that's changing about you. And I feel it's more like a physical thing here. Pretty high. China posed a question. Let's have a look and see what else we have. This is what you need to know the most. Keep working hard towards your dreams, right? Keep moving forward, like keep learning. Yeah. And the worst is over. Like whatever difficulty you've been through, the worst is over. Let's pull out a oracle message. I put these away. And I'm going to clarify this card because I know what it is. So is anyone, is this an ex or a crush, or have you been in a situation with this person before, China? Let me know that. Pretty, you're on the list. I know what this major card is, but if any of you do think you know, just put it in the comments now. We'll see how right you are. It's one of the majors. Okay, I'm just going to bring out another card or two from the oracles. Okay, truth and integrity. This came out in reverse. It's really important right now to be really honest with yourself what you're going to bring into 2025, what you're going to leave behind, okay? For some of you, you may be in denial. I'm getting in denial about something, okay? Ooh, dating exclusively, nice. It's the sun. It's not the sun. It's not the magician. You don't have any more guesses, okay? See if anyone else can guess. Come on, guys, guess what this card is. Truth and integrity came out in the reverse. So it's really important that we're really truthful and have a lot of integrity, you know, towards others, but mainly to ourselves right now, okay? And Javon is right. So Javon, don't forget to send me an email for a free 5-minute reading. I will accept your email. Just say, you know, I guess the tower in your email and send me a question. So yeah, it is the tower. It's from the Light Seers deck. Very different tower. It's actually really nice. I like this depiction of the tower. So, you know, you've got the lightning. It sort of reminds me of a Christmas tree, doesn't it? But I know it's not. It looks like a Christmas tree. And I hope no one's Christmas tree is going to get set on fire by lightning, but let's not go there or put that out there to the universe. Yeah, so it looks like a Christmas tree. I've never actually seen that depiction or seen it like that before. Interesting. Yeah, and the lightning, it's actually on a tree, and it has just some like ferns on the side, and there's like, it looks like baubles on the tree. Can you see that? But it's not. It's actually a tree. Now, something happened in Bali, yes, a couple of days ago. If you Google it, you'll see it on the news that a tree actually fell and unfortunately killed 2 people in monkey forest in Ubud. Okay. It's sort of like reminding you of that. Just be careful where you're going. Be careful of your surroundings. Have situational awareness, because that happened and I know about it. And this card's come up and it's sort of like just reminding me of that situation that's just happened. So, you know, just be safe as well if you're going out in the woods or going for a hike. If you're on your own, make sure you have plenty of water, make sure you have comms with people, make sure people know where you're going, and also stay safe. That's what I'm picking up here. Just be careful of situational awareness, all right? I'm just going to clarify this. Hi, Ria, or Ray. Sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. I am not brilliant at names. Hi, Divi. I don't know whether I'll get to you today, Divi. China is first. China donated. If you do donate, my PayPal is below. You will be next after China. I honor all my donations and make sure, you know, if you know me, you know that, but just for those new people. Okay, let's have a look at the tower. 2 of Wands, yeah. You know what? This is in reverse. If you have intuitively feel like, I shouldn't go there, or there's lots of like stalling or roadblocks before you, say if you plan to go for a hike and then things start going wrong, you wake up late, you can't find your trainers, it starts to rain a little bit and you think twice. These are all signs of spirit saying, you don't want to go there today, or you don't want to do that. So look out for the warning signs, especially if you're planning to do something or go somewhere or meet someone. I think that's why the tower's here. Like, I feel that strongly, okay? Yeah, what else do we have? One more. Yeah. And maybe you can do a similar thing at home. I hope this is making sense. Just heed the warning. I'm hearing heed the warning though, okay? Yeah, stay grounded. Something about staying grounded, or just staying where you are. 3 of Wands, maybe you can go somewhere else. Maybe something else is drawing you, you know. So instead of going a hike, you go to the local community centre and go for a swim. Whatever, where you're surrounded by other people. I do feel that it's definitely something you may think about doing alone, and you're getting red flags not to do it. So, you know, that could be a message for one person. Stay safe, guys, okay? China. Let's have a look. China. Let me get the cards I want. All right, let's have a look at your main energy, and let's have a look at your question. I think, oh yes, Scooby. Scooby, okay, Scooby, I think that's a lady, isn't it? That's a girl. All right. So have a look at this main energy for you. Now, this main energy does not necessarily mean Scooby base, sorry, China, that it's got anything to do with your relationship. It could just be your main energy right now. So I'm going to also pull some oracle cards, okay? So let's have a look and see what's here. And Spirit always brings through what they want to bring through. They don't necessarily always bring through exactly what you want to know, like right this second. But we'll just see what comes out. And that's sort of the way I work now, because I literally reject some questions because I just go, no, either you asked it yesterday and I told you what Spirit said yesterday and you're just asking the same thing again. So please don't ask similar questions. Like, let the energy play out. Oh, we have 2 cards. No, we have 3. It's too many. Okay. Let me just pull from the middle of the deck. Okay. No way. Okay. All right then. There's a definite message here for somebody, okay? All right. Let's have a look and see what's here. Da, 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 da. Now, that is a message on my other phone. China, you need to open your ears with this one, okay? And it can be like I said, it can be about you and Scoopy, or it can be Scooby. I don't know why I said Scoopy. That's a brand of motorbike. Interesting. Don't know whether you ride a motorbike. Right. Nice, nice. What are you planning for Christmas, China? I do feel that you're like wanting to gift people. You're planning gifts, or you've been buying gifts. You know, you're really healing for each other. I do feel like this really strong sense of you both like really healing each other, and you're helping to release situations from the past with your conversations, with your energy, and with your intimate energy as well, is really helping. Like, there's nothing better you love than like lying together and just being in each other's energy, okay? Study may be significant to you. Obviously, that is possibly a separate message, but it can be like you want to learn more about each other. You want to really get into the learning of each other's wants and needs, okay? I'm just gonna like delete Tony. Sorry, Tony, you need to go. All right. So you have blessings coming in. I was also getting, and I've been getting this for myself, like, I know I've bought presents for people at work and they're going to be like, oh, I didn't get you anything. And I'm just like, well, I don't give to receive. Okay. So there's something here about maybe you're giving other people gifts around the festive season. I don't celebrate Christmas personally, but I like to give a gift to the odd person. Okay. Possibly my daughter as well. Yeah, there's something here about giving gifts, and Christmas is significant to you, all right? So what else do we have? You also have like 2 of these cards are linked to rainbows. So have a look at rainbows. There is a rainbow on one of them, but not on the other. But it's just that this blessings reminds me of the rainbow blessings, or the milk and honey card in the Wisdom of the Oracle, which I'm shuffling now. And yeah, so there's something about rainbows. Oh, rainbows significant to you, or the LGBTQ community. Okay, I know it's got more letters and stuff at the end, but I've forgotten what that is because I don't use the same like that often. Oh, look at this, the fates. Nice. Okay. There's some sort of blessing that is yours, that is meant for you, and that is lining up for you. So I'm reading from top to bottom as the cards link and diagonally. That's how I read, okay? So there's something amazing coming in, something you're really can get excited about, a blessing, something that's just going to make you feel all cuddly and warm. I'm hearing maybe you're getting some clothes from someone, like gifts, or you're buying yourself some new winter clothes. I'm getting that as well. I just get some random messages lately come through. I'm just going to say them. I will hone my channeling skills a little bit more because it's not that I've started doing it, but I'm just going to start doing it more on the channel. It's harder to express it, especially when you're in the middle of a reading and Spirit just gives you a random message. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to say it, okay? It must mean something. Oh, my baby is coming on the 20th. What, of December? Oh, my God. No. 20th of December? But that's like only a week away. Hey, don't go too far away. Right, so this is really nice. I think that a lot of this reading is definitely linked to your relationship. Kieran, please don't post your question again, else I will delete you. Okay, and I don't understand it. Can you speak English? Sorry, I don't understand that language. Okay, oh my God, China, please email me, let me know, send me a photo of your baby. When you have time, obviously. Okay, I'm just going to delete this person. I can't deal with spam. All right, so there's a lot of healing that you give each other. She's possibly feminine. You've got two ladies here, just caring for each other, being there in each other's energy is really nice. And you also have studies, so getting to know each other through healing. And there's something about you needing to surrender and release something, or you're helping each other to release things from the past. Okay, anything emotional. You also have a lot of water energy in your reading, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, your birthday, you mean your birthday? I think you said you're having a baby. I thought it said baby. And I'm wearing my glasses and I was like, what? I'm going mad. Okay. Oh, your birthday. Well, happy birthday. And you are Sag, right? We are going into Capricorn season, everybody, end of the year. Okay, so we have this turtle and we have this treasure chest here and we have all these love hearts coming from it. The turtle can signify slowness, okay, or needing to just go with the flow. And, you know, turtles are just beautiful creatures, aren't they? They're just so timid. They're so, like, lovable. They're just gorgeous, okay? They're protected as well. So this is like your relationship is protected, right? And it's important that you surrender and release something here. So I'm going to I was supposed to pick up a different deck. This is the deck I was going to pick up. So what does China need to release? Because we are coming up to the full moon, right, on the 15th of December. Yeah, surrender to complete healing. And you have the card of healing. Now, I'm not one of these people, well, I am. Sometimes I am. To bandy around and blanket statements like healing, okay, and manifestation, although I do it 15-15 on the screen, which is 6-6, so the 15th, we're talking about this full moon, needing to really help each other heal, because I think you can both, like, together really support each other's healing. I do talk about, like, being on different soul paths and we're not all responsible. Sometimes we aren't responsible for other people's healing, especially when people come to us for advice for a long time and you tell them what you think they should do and give them advice and what your opinions and thoughts are, and they don't heed it and they just keep asking you, like, oh, this has happened now, so what should I do? And you're like, this is your soul path, okay? That is those sorts of people. But for this, I do feel like there's a lot of healing that you guys can have together, all right? I thought it said baby. I apologize, China. I was like, what? You're having a baby? And I have my glasses on. I think I need new ones, right? Splitting the deck, I've got the star, just as I was going to clarify this, the fates, what is fated for you. I mean, what is fated is just like anything you want with Scooby. Okay. Anything you want to bring in. And I was saying, like, blanket statements before, I'm actually going to bring a video out on healing. And then I will be, like, offering workshops on how to heal different areas of your life and how to go through things like that. It is not something that can happen overnight. It's not by the flick of a switch, and it can take years to heal. And we also all go through like periods of healing, right? Where sometimes we have like a big dark night of the soul. I think I've had 2 or 3 in my life of those. I don't want any more, but that doesn't mean to say I won't have one. And then we have like mini healing episodes, but we acknowledge what they are. So there's something here about that, okay? I drew close. Have to draw close on all of my naked cards, okay? So I've done that in my Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and in another deck or 2 that I've got as well. This deck as well. King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords. But there's a blessing coming around with this. Sagittarius energy. Temperance. And the Fool. And the 6 of Wands. Don't really want to do reversals. You have the World here as well. Now we're talking about you and Scooby. I think you both are very determined to make this work, although in many ways you are very different people, okay? Especially in the way you process your emotions, your fear, your happiness, etc. And you can be very opposite, but opposites attract type of energy, okay? You're finding in her what you don't have in yourself, and she's finding in you what she doesn't have in hers, and together it balances, right? If that makes sense. Hi, Redbeard, how you going? And Tandy, hi, you are on the list. So I hope this is making sense, China, okay? The first person on my list is Shirty. So Shirty, post your question. We just finished this. There is a beautiful new beginning to your new year with this person. Apart from the healing and needing to really focus on that and focus on supporting each other and talking about things, you have this amazing new beginning that's going to bring a lot of growth if that's what you want. Hi Karen, how are you? How are you? So there's just like a really lovely, loved up, beautiful energy with this person, and I just want to say they feel the same as you feel, okay? Shrishti, it's really hard to say. Sorry, Shrishti. What 12/12 portal blessings are coming towards you? Okay. Oh, it is 12/12. Is it today or tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. There will be China still challenges and obstacles. Okay, we're not just going to go like through life, rainbows and unicorns, smelling of roses. But I feel together you can just be solid and stable and do this together. You got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I do feel you guys are very different personalities, but like I said, like you guys really gel together, different or not. Okay, I feel the same. You know, I think my partner brings out a lot in me that I don't like have in myself. Let me just get rid of these person. I'll give you the opportunity not to post again, Kish, or else I'll delete you. Okay. I will delete you. Don't post again, please. You have to wait your turn for your reading. If you post again, I'll delete you. Or Karen will, because I'm not dealing with demanding people. Okay, there you go. Don't do it again, okay, please. Oh, I'm buying a Chandler. Chander. What's a chander? Clander. What's a clander? Okay. Stop spamming. Stop it. All right, let's look at what blessings are coming towards you, Weary Bunny. Hello, I've put you on the list. I'm not sure. Oh, calendar. Okay. Aw. You're buying me a calendar? Oh, okay. Thank you, I guess. Okay. Don't send it to the address on my PayPal, because that's not where I live. I don't want people knowing where I live. Okay. and then we got Karen here. I didn't write you down, Karen, so I'm going to put you over here because you came in before those peeps. Okay. Oh, all good, Kish. Yeah, thanks a bunch. Thanks, China. Okay, we are on Shishy. Right, let's do it, Shishy. Oh, China, I didn't bring your... Fuck. I always do this. China, your card, would you believe it, was the Tower. Like, literally. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The Tower. Hi, Victoria. Yeah, the Tower. Lots of big changes coming, but good ones. Good ones. I have added you, Victoria and Shishy. Let's have a look. Nice. Another major card, okay? Major Arcana. One of the 22 cards. One of the 22 majors. And don't tell me there's 21, there's 22. The Fool's another one, okay? Because it's a 0. Let's have a look at... I've put you on the list, okay, Victoria? Shishy, let's have a look at your reading. Shishy. Is it Shishy? I don't know. I'm going mad. Because I've wrote your name down. I was like, Shirty. It's not Shirty, it's Shishy. Okay. Okay, Shish, let's have a look. Nice. Okay, really nice. And you do have a lot of blessings coming. Shishy. Okay. You do have a lot of blessings coming. Your card is the same as China's first card, and I did shuffle and pull out. It fell out, so you do have blessings. You have a lot of blessings coming, and not just like in the 12-12 portal, but just moving forward. I'm going to get there's some channel messages here. You have a grandmother in spirit. She's not a grandmother, she's a great-grandmother, and she's quite an elderly lady. So she possibly passed when, she would have passed when she's elderly. She's coming through as elderly for you to know who she is. She's also got some sort of like, there's like an accent with her, or some like, she actually is carrying some rosary beads. So, you know, I don't know whether Indian Hindus do have those sorts of beads. Obviously, I don't know, she may be Catholic, but I don't think so. It's not like rosary beads, but they look different, okay? Like brown, not smooth. I like nuts, okay? Really weird, okay? But she's coming through. I just want you to know that she's there, okay? So if that is someone you know, let me know. It may be someone from a past life, but it's more like a grandmother figure or a great-grandmother that's passed, and you may not even have met her, okay? Let me see if I can pick up her name. She has an accent. It's like an Italian, like you called her something, or your mother or father, whoever's mother or she is, they called her, like she had a nickname. Okay. You're already added to my list, okay? I have my own list, Victoria. You don't need to you're quite late on it though. You've got about 20 people before you. If anyone wants to donate to Jump the Key, you can do so. Right, so you have a lot of blessings coming your way. You may have some confusion in regards to your emotions right now, or just a bit of brain fog, and that's okay because Mercury is still in retrograde, and your grandmother or whoever this is trying to sort of help you as well to be clearer on things. Yeah, okay. They want you to be more focused and more disciplined. And there's something about you say you want to do something and then you don't do it. So there's some procrastination. There's something about you writing. You could be writing a book, a thesis, a poem, journaling. But they want you to not procrastinate on starting a goal, starting a project, starting something, because the Wheel of Fortune's here. It's in reverse, but it can be in the upright. So there's something about if you start this thing, things are going to roll really quickly. and it's going to be better for you. It could be to do with study as well. All right. All right. Mary Janet, you know you've been online. How many times have you been online? You know that you are always on the list. Everyone that is online is on the list, okay? And I can't put the list online and do the cards and look at the feed and etc. and channel and everything. So yeah, I don't have, Karen's not going to put the list up today, and that's fine, okay? All right, Kish, I've asked you not to do that again. I'm going to delete you, sorry. Yeah, and I've got to deal with spammers at the same time, so. All right, so there's a lot of blessings coming in, and you're going to be very, very, very happy. But she wants you to just really focus on what you really want and to be very determined right now, okay? Because there is blessings coming in. Could have something to do with a masculine as well. I'm picking up like a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. We also have Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune and Sagittarius. We have Virgo energy here as well, okay? If you felt left out of a situation or confused, I feel someone's coming in. I think you're getting contact. It can be via social media as well. And you're going to be really happy. It's going to make you really happy that this person's contacted you. So who is this person? I just feel it's someone coming in, okay? And someone, can be love, it can be like friendship though as well. Someone who possibly like you've had words with in the past, someone that you've had an argument or falling out with, you could be making up. But there's some sort of blessing coming your way in regards to them. But like I said at the beginning of my live, in my collective, don't forget the disrespect this person showed to you. Do you really want this again? So ask yourself that question, okay? But I do feel that someone is coming in, yeah, probably apologizing or asking for forgiveness or asking, can you try again? Or there's something here, okay, with that, all right? Oh, look at this, you have the tower. So this tower has come out 3 times today. So big, happy changes coming your way. Lady Luck is here. Jupiter will definitely be cementing themselves by definitely June 100%, but starting in April. So just like, yeah. Let's all wait for Saturn to bugger off, okay, in April. I think everyone's going to be a lot happier there. The taskmaster, the tester, who's going to keep doing that. Okay, thank you, Alina. Varsha, hi. Why is the tower here? For you. Knight of Pentacles. If something comes up out of the blue, just take your time with making a decision on it. You don't have to rush a decision. You can just like, I'm just seeing you wade through quicksand or wade through mud. So just take your time with this situation or person. I don't know, Varsha, usually 2 hours, another hour and 10. Can be something coming back from the past. So I don't know if you're single or not, or you could just get communication from someone, exciting communication, it makes you feel excited, but I'm not sure whether you want it. You possibly put up boundaries with this person. This could be like a player energy as well from the past, where you've had to really set your boundaries in the past. They could be trying to come back in. Now, if this is a family member or a friend, they could just be coming, come on, I'm sorry for what I did, let's go, let's have fun, whatever. And you're like, hold on a minute, didn't you forget how much you hurt me? It's that type of energy, but you can handle this. You do have blessings coming your way, okay? You definitely have blessings coming in. I'm looking at like March, April 2025 is going to be when you're really super happy about something here. I don't know why, but it's something you're possibly manifesting or putting out there to the universe or thinking about right now. You know, you will know what this is. It could be study, it could be work, finding a job, finding the right place. The Empress wants to come about. Interesting. Maybe you want to glow up. Maybe you want to level up, eat healthier, exercise. Something about that as well, right? I do feel someone coming back in there. Okay. Okay, be on guard with this, all right? You may be unknowingly or subconsciously even manifesting this back in, or this person, whoever it is. It could be one of your kids, it could be whoever it is. It doesn't have to be love. Could be your mother. All right, there's a feminine here as well. I feel that someone put you through a lot and they may be trying to contact you again. I talked about this in my collective, so go back to the collective at 7 minutes and 33 seconds when I started it and watch that again, especially if you weren't on, okay? I know you were on, but you may have dipped off and come back, okay? Let's have a look. What is this? Very magician energy, very like manifestation. Yeah, look at this. Someone coming in fast in the next 8 days, possibly the devil in the reverse, possibly someone you don't want to contact again, or you never expected to come back in. It just could be an SMS. Okay, if you don't want to go there, block them, all right? Because your happiness is more important and you've got blessings coming in. Right, yeah, you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're transmuting your pain to pleasure, I'm hearing. You're transmuting the past to a new beginning. Let's look at this card that's sitting there. And this will tie everything together. So yes, you have blessings, but you're going to get tested, okay? And that's the way it is. That's the way love goes. That's what I'm hearing. Right, let's have a look at this card. The moon, yeah. There is a really strong need for you right now to really face some sort of fear. And this could be the fear of your own personal power. Saying no, setting the boundary, saying I'm sorry, I can't have you in my life right now or ever again. It's facing that fear, it's going within. So you may have to think about before, this is sort of like a forewarning, okay, this could happen. It doesn't mean to say it's going to happen in the next 8 days. Don't be hanging out for the next 8 days. It could be the next 8 months for all I know. I got 8 days there initially, but it could be longer. Sitting in the emotion of how this person made you feel. This is what I did this morning. It was weird. It just came to me. It was just like, do you remember that time that happened? How disrespectful was that? I want you to do that, all right? I want you to really do that and go within this emotion. If you know who this person is, you need to go within and feel again how they made you feel to stop yourself from going back there again if they come in, okay? Also protect your energy, okay? You've got the moon. She's deep in her emotions. This is what Spirit wants you to do in this situation. And also, do a reality check on everything in your life right now, okay? The next person is Shipra. Shipra, if you're there, and then Stella. I have been on for nearly an hour. For those of you who know me, I only go on for 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes max, usually, approximately. I definitely conserve my energy, especially if I'm doing a live AM and PM and other readings and stuff in the day. So, yeah, if you want to donate, if you're further down on the list, you can do so via my PayPal information, which is in the description. I'm going to read the list in a second. Shipra, post your question. I'm going to read the list, okay? So that you guys know where you stand on it. You know my readings. I don't rush each reading. But if you want to skip the queue, you can do. So we have Shipra, who's now here. And next, Stella, Kimberly, Laurie, Krishna, Nettie, Kimberly, George, Noxie, Lavanya, Jovan, who's going to send me an email. So Benday, Neptune, Marijana, Kriti, Raya, can't read that, Divi, Tanda, Redbeard, Kish is deleted, Varsha and Alina. Okay, so quite a few people there, all right? What does Spirit want you to know? Ooh, let's have a look, okay? Let's pull out a card. I want to do rest of 2024 reading for you, and also check out my schedule on my community page, Shipra, because I will be doing a rest of 2024 with the full moon astrology live collective reading. can't remember what time I said it was, but I will be there for the time I said it was. I think it's Saturday. Is that a Friday or Saturday night? Okay. Right. Right. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. Nice. I love the Ten of Swords. I love this. This is super Aquarian feeling. Super, yeah. Okay, so you are definitely saying bye-bye to 2024. Thank goodness, wiping your hands clean with some of the situations you've been through. I think all of us are, right? We have the Ten of Swords, which is looking over the hill, over the horizon, whatever she's looking at. You actually can't see what she's looking at. Actually, hold on a second. Do you know what it looks like? There's quite, you know, it's like she's looking at the destruction, she's leaving it behind, and she's actually going to turn around and walk away. So anything that's happened in the past, I've only just seen that in this card literally now. I've had this deck for a long time. Anything that's been difficult, anything mental that's been difficult, it's now being left in the past. You can say goodbye to it with the start of the new year. Remember, Saturn's still there, though, to test you, okay? To test all of us till April, so just be aware of that. But I think you're really mentally clear. I think that you are really focusing on this new energy of this Aquarius timeline, higher learning, awakening, ascending. You're very interested in spiritual practice, anything esoteric. You're definitely shifting your focus from what you used to spend a lot of time dwelling on, thinking about, interacting with, watching, listening to. I know I've changed a lot of the YouTube channels I listen to, and I don't watch generic videos necessarily, like, oh, I'm really about Indonesian. So it could be something about you have a second language or whatever. 2024 was a difficult year, really difficult for a lot of people. Hi, Harsh. Don't know whether I'll get to you today, Harsh, but again, it's a little bit late. Page of Swords, redirecting your energy. If you're not in this energy, Spirit wants you to focus on this and get into this energy and learn more about why Aquarius is so significant in this time frame, in this timeline, in our human existence, okay, on planet Earth. So if you're going to watch any videos on YouTube, like, lean towards more like, why is Pluto in Aquarius so significant at this time? I mean, we're moving into an age of technology, advanced stuff, AI. We're moving into like aliens and stuff that we could never come up or dream of, okay? I mean, if we look now, 20 years ago, to how much we depend upon social media and our phones and our devices. You know, I was born in 72, so I lived through some of the most amazing periods of, well, I think, of life. You know, experiencing communication with people and really hands-on with things instead of today. But I'm not saying that is bad, because otherwise we wouldn't be here right now, would we? But there's something here about needing to get really interested, Shipra, in why planet Earth is going through this massive shift and what it means for you, okay? And really get into that. Like, there could be also a masculine here, King of Cups, that's significant in your life. This is someone who's really spiritual in this particular deck, someone who's very open with their emotions. He's a very free type of person, okay? I'm actually laying these out, and I wasn't going to use this deck, but obviously we need to. Sagittarius energy here. There's possibly someone in your very masculine energy, someone spiritual, possibly a male, who is going to really help you to grow spiritually. Now, this doesn't mean that you will literally interact with this person. This could be someone you find on YouTube that you really get into. I love Franco Romero. He's an amazing reader, but he doesn't read cards, he channels. He's a psychic medium, and, you know, it's that sort of thing, okay? So it could be that you are coming, especially with all these swords above it, you're coming into, especially the Page of Swords, you're learning more. You're learning more about intuition, esoteric stuff, like I said, and you could be connecting with a particular masculine online who you're really drawn to. I don't feel it's like someone literally in your physical, tangible space or energy, okay? Right. It's about how to balance your masculine and feminine as well. Maybe look at that. All right, let's see if there's any like literal messages. This is very energetic. It's a bit of a mix of Lovers. Children could be significant to you at this time as well. You could have children who you could be associating with, like having kids, your nieces, nephews, whatever, around especially the festive period. I do feel this is very spiritual. Shipra, I don't know, it just feels really spiritual to me. It doesn't feel like a literal romantic relationship, although it can be. And if it is, your partner is very supportive. They could be a Sagittarius if you're partnered, or there's a Gemini energy here as well. But this is like, you could be researching about nutrition as well. I'm picking up here as well. But if you are with someone, if you have a partner, this relationship is really blessed, okay? Really, really, really blessed. And very emotionally balanced. And you know, if your partner, if you have one, if they're not spiritual, you could grow together in some sort of spirituality. There's a child here at the bottom of the deck. You may have been worried, you may have been hospitalized in the past. If that's your story, that's fine, but you don't have to divulge your private information on chat. Don't feel that you have to. There's a child coming in for you. You possibly, and you know, trigger warning here, and I'm sorry if this is you, but possibly you've been waiting a long time to have a baby, or you've lost a baby in the past. And if that is not your story, it's not a premonition of what's going to happen in the future, okay? Just to clarify that. Right, but you've been worried, you've been possibly trying for a baby here. 2 of Wands in the reverse, the moon, you're not sure when it's going to happen. Strong Pisces energy, you could get pregnant. So be careful if you don't want to have children. But you could get pregnant in the month of February or March, I'm picking up. Okay, what else do we have here? What else is here? Rosma, hi, just looked at the chat. Rosma, John. Super olfact. I will put everyone on the list, but for those jumping on, it's very doubtful that you'll get your reading today. I've got a huge list already. If you want to donate, you can do so. You're super worried about something, but you know, the Nine of Swords is, it's all in your mind. It's minor arcana energy. It's not like anything that's going to happen. It's all in your mind. There's a real need to calm your mind and stop obsessively thinking about something, and then something will happen or come about naturally. What else do we have? Magician, you're the creator of your own universe. So you've got the Nine of Swords between the Magician and the Lovers. It's like whatever worries you have about either relationship with others, relationship with your spirit guides, relationship with your higher self, there's a lot of blessings coming in here. And there's no need to worry, and you can create anything you want, okay? You've got the Magician energy right now. Beautiful. This card will tie everything together, and it is the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, 2 may become 3. 2025 is about collaborating with other people, working together. Whatever you can do to work together as a team as well, with your parents or with your partner if you're partnered, or with your friendships, will be beneficial and supportive to you, okay? So anything you can do with others right now will be super supportive. So that's just clarifying that. Right. Next person is Stella. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so. You can jump all the 20 people that are in front of you, especially if you're coming on now. It's just $5. It's a cup of coffee. Let me know. My direction is in the PayPal link in the description. Okay, next person, Stella. Stella, are you there? And I go on live often, guys, so check my community page, okay? It's got my schedule for this week. We will be doing a rest of 2024 collective. Included in that will be the full moon special with all the star signs, what we have to sort of like focus on around mid-December. And it's like the last full moon. It's Gemini full moon. It's the last full moon of the year. 2024 is almost over. We've got like 20 days left of it. Stella. Sorry, super O fact. I don't think you'll get your reading if you're waiting, okay? So I apologize, but I can't like stay on all night like I do get to look at some tarot readers that are on for like 9 hours. Human Innovation Tarot did the other day. It's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Okay. Interesting, Stella. You have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So it's definitely time to act on something. Whatever you've been thinking about, ruminating about, whatever it is, it's definitely time to get out socially, get out of your comfort zone, get off the sofa, whatever it is. Thank you, Rosma. You'll be next. And then you've got this full card energy, okay, which is like taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, needing to actually do it, okay? Whatever you've been thinking about, you need to do it now, okay? You may have got clarity on what you need to do, or you'll be getting downloads from spirit or even in your dreams. But I think you have a vision. The Ace of Swords is a vision. Moving into Aquarius timeline, this is a vision. You have the card of Aquarius here. You want to move forward. You have the Death energy here, and you have the Justice. You've got a lot of very strong, I know which way forward I want to do, but now I've got to face my fear of change and step over that. I'm actually seeing a card in this deck, so I'm going to use these. You've got to step over that precipice, the obstacle, the challenge of your own fear, okay? So I hope this is making sense. Thanks, Stefani. Thanks, Rosmer. Rosmer is next, and then Stefani. I don't do super chat, although I have it, I've disabled it, and I don't do Cash App because it's not available where I live, but I do have PayPal, guys. Okay. So the Star, the Death card, interesting. This is like all your hopes and dreams and wishes. All it takes is that leap, right? All it takes is for you to trust in yourself and trust in spirit. There's something you really want to act upon here. I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles in this deck. It's like if you can just get over that precipice. Let's see if that comes out. Interesting. All right. What is here for you? New beginnings, the Fool. You've got the double Fool energy here. There's something about the new year here possibly, or even Aries season. She's walking on a world. She's walking on the world, walking on the sunshine. I'm also getting like you are taking this action, you're possibly traveling, you're going to do it, you're going to go through that door, you're going to leave your house, you're going to leave your house finally. You could be going somewhere, you could be traveling, you could be going somewhere that's very spiritual with this sacred geometry here on this card. And this is also taking the leap, okay? She has an amethyst in her hand, so amethyst, have a look online and see what amethyst is good for, okay? Protection, I'm pretty sure. You've got your sandals on and you're going for a trip, okay? Possibly. Okay, let's see what else we have. This is Stella's reading. You have, wow. Whoa. Look at this. There is the card I said. Obstacles and challenges. See how he's got to jump over this? He's got to take the leap. Look at how far it is down. Having more faith and trust in spirit. Like I do. I just want to say, just like I do. But not blowing my trumpet. What I'm saying is I have to get on here live every day for 2.5 hours, sometimes twice a day, and trust that spirit is going to bring me the messages that you need to hear. And this has just clarified that they do. because this is the card, like I just said before, that I was hoping that would come out. Okay, something about the number 4 as well, because it's the 4th card. 4 is also Aries, which is the full energy. Everything ties together. Okay, oh, you're going on a ski holiday. There you go. Be careful of your footing when you are on your ski holiday. Be careful. Spirit's just saying make sure that the boots you have fit you well, or that they're not hurting, or you don't just carry on with sore feet. There's something about sore feet here, or your feet. So just be careful of your feet. And don't bite off more than you can chew. If you haven't been skiing before, just go baby steps, right? You have the card of hope, which is the star energy. Nice. Aquarius, this is also like you've always wanted to do this, possibly, right? And then you have new love. So if you're single, who knows? You could meet someone on this holiday. But there's new love. If you overcome this, the fear of change and the fear of fail. I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fail. So there's a real strong need for you to take that away from your own energy and just have a lot more trust. Okay? Nice, really, really nice, very nice. I think you've got a great end of year coming up. You're definitely going to be challenging yourself a little bit, but that's what we need, okay? And you're going to see the rewards from that, Stella. Rossamer, you're asking about love, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Rossamer. Love, what is your question? Are you single? Are you couple? Do you have a crush? Are you not interested in meeting anyone? What is going on? Let's pull your cards. Thank you, Stella. Looks like you've got some fun coming up towards you. Okay. All right, let's have a look at Rossamer's reading. Rossamer, please post what is happening with you. Why? Oh, what do you want to ask? There's a lot of fear-based stuff I'm getting with you, okay? Decisions, movement, financial decisions, possibly. Okay. Just one at a time, Spirit, please. Just one at a time. Okay, so I'm getting really I need you to talk to me, Rossamer. I need to know that you're there before I start your reading. Otherwise, I'll move to Stefani and come back to you, but just let me know that you're there. Before I start your reading or speaking, I'm not going to do that until you let me know that you're there. I'm just going to refresh my feed in case my feed's gone a little bit crazy. No, it hasn't. Thank you, Karen. Rossamer, please talk to me, else I'll move on. Rossamer, can you please talk to me, else I'm going to move to Stefani, who's waiting there. Okay, I'm going to give her a minute, that's it, and then we're going to go to Stefani. I'm not pulling any more cards, so I can put these away easily. So, Rossamer, post your question, please. Rossamer, post your question, please. Okay, Stefani, post your question. I'm not waiting for people, donation or not. If they're not there, they're not there. Okay, we'll have to pull some different cards for them. All right, Stefani, post your question. I'm going to start shuffling your cards. If Rossamer comes on, that's just unfortunate. She will have to wait. Okay. Stefani, what should I expect in 2025? Well, that's the big one. And I can't do like a complete reading because in regards to that, we can touch on your main themes of 2025. When I put out, or when other people, I've actually looked on tarots on my channels, not my channels, sorry. I've looked on the channels out there, and there isn't too much about 2025. There's a lot of astrology readings, there's a lot of pick a card readings, but there's not like a lot of 2025. I'm doing the Capricorn one tomorrow, and between now and the end of the year, 31st of December, I will complete them, and they will all be on the live section of my channel, so look out for them. Now guys, and this is for everyone, you need to watch your rising or north node, and the last is the sun, okay? So, all right? So, north node, rising, and then sun sign. So you can watch all three, but your rising and north nodes are more important. So I can't start going into astrology here with this, all right? So if you want a private reading for the whole of 2025, including a birth chart reading for 2025, we can do that. But I'm just going to bring through the main themes, all right? Bottom of the deck, oh, nice. We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, and the Star, and the Strength card. Leo, Aquarius energy there, okay? So they're ready, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Dead Us. I'm not sure that I'm going to get to you today. I don't think I will, unless you donate. I've got a lot of people on the list. Let's do this. So, Stefani, rest of, I want to say the rest of 2024, but you want 25, so we're just going to go with 25, okay? Let's pull your main theme out for 2025. Let's see what comes out. Your main themes. I want 3 main themes, Spirit, please, for Stefani for 2025. A lot of people. Okay, there's a lot of people in 2025, which doesn't surprise me, because 2025 is about all those three of Pentacles, especially 3 of Pentacles, working well with other people, 3 of Cups energy, enjoying other people's company and energy, like meeting new people. So this, you know, you're not off the hook, I want to say to you here, with that either. Like, you are going to meet a lot of new people. Okay, so that's one of your main themes. And they're people you're going to want to hang on to. These are people that are new, they're existing relationships that get better, and you will be cutting out a lot of people also, okay? You will keep those who you treasure, all right? You'll be putting yourself first a lot. I see you getting more financially stable as well, more comfortable, also spending a little bit more on yourself and enjoying your own company more. If you're single, there's love for you, okay? 100% here. There's a lot of people, very strong Pisces energy with this. And it's almost like a fear of change in regards to relationships, but you need to surrender to love in 2025 and receiving love and support. Now, if you're already coupled, there's more romance coming in your relationship, okay? You can talk to me if you want, Stefani. Let me know if this is, well, you won't know whether it's resonating or not because it isn't here yet. Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. You know what? You have got a huge amount of people in your life in 2025. You may already have a really big family. There's something here about you learning something new, definitely getting more and more stable, right? I don't know if you're coupled, like I said, but if you are, it's getting from good to better, or from bad to better, all right, whatever. More romantic, more romance here, okay? Especially with love, especially with love. That's like the center of your life. A lot of people, information coming in, possibly about youngsters, children. If you don't want to get pregnant, be careful. Or you could have your own children. You already could have children. So children, people, family, friendships, love relationships. Huge theme of 2025. You could be a Capricorn North Node, okay? You could be, who knows? Who is hosting? Oh, a boy and a girl. My sister just birthed twins this Monday. Oh, see you at Auntie Steph. Okay. So there's children. There's two children here in this reading. We have Page of Pentacles. We have a Page of Cups as well. They're both very different, these energies. Very, very different. And the boy is going to be a lot more studious, I feel, than like the girl's going to be a lot more inward and sort of like Pisces energy type of thing. They could both have, like, obviously they're twins, they could have their North Node or rising in Pisces. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm not an astrologist. I don't claim to be one, but I do study a lot about it. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah. You know what? The main thing is you're going to be taking a lot more risks in 2025. You will be surrounded by a lot of people. You will cut some people off though. And you will meet new people and you will have a lot of fun. Friendship, but relationships, love is going to be your main theme. Okay, your main theme for 2025. And you're going to be getting a lot more clarity in the people around you, with the people around you. And you're going to be getting, you're really moving headlong into this Aquarius timeline with the want and the need to gain more understanding on a spiritual sense as well, and more clarity. And that is coming in bucket loads, Spirit is saying, for you if you're open to it, okay? So things you think you could never do, like crazy stuff, right? Spiritually, that you will be able to do moving forward. Now, I'm not going to say you'll hone any skill by 25 in regards to spirituality. It may take you longer than some. It may take you quick. It may happen really quickly for you. But there's something here definitely about like getting more spiritual. But you're definitely got a lot of people around you. You're going to need to spend your time with a lot of people. And then there's going to be times when you're like, I just want to be on my own. A lot of family vibes here. So I'm half expecting Hermit energy to come out. Four of Wands, a lot of happiness in the home environment. A lot of happiness. Home, family, friendships, relationships. I would not be surprised if you had a Capricorn North Node or Rising. Okay. I don't know if you know what that is. Let me know if you do. But a lot of people. The opposite. A lot of spiritual people end up by themselves. Be careful who you give your energy to in 2025. This energy means time. It means money too. It means finances. Everything is energy. Even money is energy. Okay. Just be careful where you're placing your energy and who with, because I feel that there's some people that do not deserve it, and you're going to have to really have a think on that. Okay. But if you've been like in hermit mode, things are about to change, okay? And it's time that you check this change. And there was a rebirth here in this area, especially love and friendships, and especially love. I don't know, you have a partner or not, but if you don't, it's very positive that someone could be coming in. Thank you, Stefani. Let me just read your oracle cards that I pulled out first of all. We're going to put all these cards, all these people back in the deck. And what you don't see coming is also the Fool. So, beautiful new start, new beginning. And again, this Aries energy is coming out a lot. I'm going to actually have to research where Aries is in the cosmos right now, because it's just super strange. I know that Mars is going, I'm not going to start going into astrology, but I know that Mars is going direct in... Is this soon? I'm going to have to look into that before I give anyone wrong information. All right, so Stefani, you have for 2025 surrender, to receiving support and love. Okay, so this is definitely about family. Allow love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This will take the pressure off you and nurture you. And also, in very contrast to that, surrender the idea you can fix someone. So, like I said, I feel there may be people that you come across, you can't help everyone, everyone is on their own soul path, and don't try and fix someone, especially if you're supporting them, they're listening to you. This happens a lot to me. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. I don't necessarily believe the last part is true, because we can always support other people in their healing if they support themselves by taking spirit and our advice, right? Okay, I don't know where Rostima is. Rostima, I'm going to call you out again. Thank you, Karen. How are you feeling, Karen? While we're waiting for Rostima, how are you going today? How's things? Rostima, my God, where's Rostima? That's okay, because if I finish and she's not come back in, she can always send me an email. I can do it that way. I'm just going to get a drink of water. 2 seconds. Thank you. I just had to have some water. So Rosima hasn't come. I'm really sick. Oh my God, my prayers are going out to you. I really am thinking about you. I think about, okay, Rosima is back. Rosima, post your question. Really been thinking about you a little bit late, especially after I got your email. I now haven't responded to it. I mean, what can I say to that? It's like I'm sending you prayers. I mean, that's all I can do is send you prayers and love and hope that you're feeling better each day. And yeah. Okay. Wasamir, we've been waiting for you to post your question. Can you please post your question? Okay. Let's see what is here for Rosima. Rosima, please don't go away again. I can't come in and out of your reading. If you're working, let me know. I can send you the timestamp for when your reading is, but otherwise I have to go to the next person. Hello, Shelley. How are you? What are Lucas' true feelings? Are you currently in a relationship, contact? Is this an ex? Is this a crush? Tell me what the relationship situation is. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Justice card, and you have the Queen of Cups. So either you love this person very much, or you are like just really opening your heart here, or willing to open your heart, depending upon who they are. Okay, so tell me what your relationship is, Rosamir, with this person. Please talk to me when I'm doing your reading, okay, so that you can clarify and feedback, okay? I do appreciate that. You've got Libran energy, you've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, opening your heart or wanting to open your heart here, wanting things to be fair and just. I think this is like what you're hoping and wishing for and not necessarily what's happening. So tell me where this fits. But you've got the Nine of Cups, which is like you're open to receive. She's got her arms open. She wants to take a risk, right? She's flying off this cliff. I'm not telling you to do that, so don't go. Actually, she's not. But it looks like she is from here. But she like sees this person as her treasure, right? And wanting them to be more romantic, wanting them to be more fair, because I do have to acknowledge that both of those cards were in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But we want them in the upright, okay? I think there's two sides to this person, like you've seen both sides, possibly. All right, let me just refresh the feed. Okay, Rosmi, it's very frustrating when I ask you a question. Can you please answer me? Okay, all right. Oh, it's okay, Karen. Don't worry yourself about writing lists because it's, and thank you for doing so though, but we do have Kimberly next. You're correct. Laurie's right. Nettie. Yeah, that's correct. Kimberly, yeah. George. I don't know about George. I didn't have them on my list. Laurie's right. Krishna's right. Yeah, see it on the right track. Okay. Although, yeah. So I don't know where Rossama's gone again. It's pretty frustrating. But anyway, I think this is what you want. I think this is what you desire. I don't think this is necessarily what's happening because now we have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So I feel that you feel that this person is not including you, excluding you, sometimes possibly from their feelings, or they're keeping their feelings or not being very open, and it's causing you some sort of fear, headache. You could be literally getting headaches. Frustration is here, okay? That this person isn't like necessarily giving you what you want, basically, okay? And you always seem to be waiting for them. You could literally be waiting for them. I'm getting really hot too, and I've been sat here for a while and I haven't been hot. So this could be Mars energy, this could be anger, frustration as well. Okay, all right. Let me see what else we have. Okay, Rosma. It's okay, Rosma can find her reading again later. Lucas. Now it's interesting because the friendship card has come up. This could be a friend. This could be a friend. Could be a friend that you want more than a friendship with. All right, and because this is the only card that's actually in the other way. So Spirit is just wanting me to see that. It's definitely time to step into your personal power. More Aries energy here in some capacity, okay? You are trying to be guided, like Spirit's trying to guide you in which way to go in this situation, whether to do it or like there's something about you very nervous around this person. I just stuttered and I never stutter. Okay, you know what I'm like, I've got a motor mouth, I don't stutter. Okay, so you could be very nervous, like not know what to say, needing to possibly tread on eggshells, not being sure about how they actually feel. There's all that type of energy, but you want this, but why do you want it? And that's what you've got to ask yourself as well. I don't even know if this is a romantic relationship or not. Okay. Let's see what you need to release, Rosma. Let's see what you need to release. Yeah. There's a need to go with the flow more, surrender to play, bring out your playful side, your childlike side, even if this is with yourself. Take a break from overthinking, like how this is going to pan out, the result of it, the attachment to the result, and do something fun. Or maybe you need to do something fun with this person to learn about like what their fun side is. So play it's a time for play now. It's a time to enjoy yourself, and even with friends and stuff as well. It doesn't necessarily mean with this person, although it could be. So you have put out the manifestation. This person could be quite stubborn too, I'm picking up. Okay, you've definitely put out a manifestation, intention here. Intention that what you want, and that was that Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck before. You want them to be romantic, you want them to be more open emotionally, you want them to be you know, more, include you more, or in how they feel or what they do. It could be physically, like including you in outings or whatever, or if they go out with their mates and stuff, like friends, I mean. Okay, Right, so you are remaining positive about this situation. I think there's like an unknown feeling here. I'm seeing the moon energy, like you're not quite sure like what this person really feels exactly. Getting very strong Pisces, like secretive energy. Yeah, and the High Priestess is Pisces, the keeper of secrets. I'm not saying they're keeping secrets, but I'm picking up this Piscean energies. They could be a Pisces. You also have another Pisces card, Page of Cups. So you're really setting the intention with Spirit that you're wanting them to come in and tell you how they feel. Instead of you asking me how they feel, like you want them to literally come out and say it. So you're really like getting in. Yeah, look at that, the moon. I just said Pisces energy again. Like you feel they're hiding something, or they're not opening up enough emotionally, and you're really setting the intention you want this to happen, and it's just not happening yet. Okay, but you feel the more you intend it, the more you think about it, the more you pray about it, the more you focus on it, the more it will happen. But the opposite can happen too, Rosmir, because that's telling the universe you don't have it, and it gives you more of what you don't have. So it's a paradox in itself. So don't over obsess about what you want from this person. You've already done, I think, enough of that, and now it's just time to just have fun, to play, to enjoy yourself, to show your playful side to them, and to others and to yourself again, and to learn like where that inner child's gone. Okay, because there's a lot of focus here. I know you've got a lot of love to give. You could also be a water sign. Tell me if this is resonating, Rossima. But there's definitely a need to really get into your playful side here. Okay. Because it's really going to help your mental. Now the threes in tarot, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands and in the Three of Cups, are very like collaborating with others, working together, having fun together, planning things together, right? The Three of Swords is also a collaboration, but it's not necessarily with the other people. How do you compartmentalize, or do you compartmentalize your feelings from your mental? Okay, and you need to start separating the two, because they're not the same. Don't let what you feel affect your thoughts, and what you think affect your emotions, either or, both ways. Okay, whatever's going on with this person, don't let it affect your emotions, and don't let it affect your mind. Okay, there's a need to remain focused here on something, and it may not be this particular person. So what does Spirit want you to remain focused on, apart from play and having fun and getting out of your head? The Magician. The Magician twice here in your cards. The High Priestess. You're super spiritual. I think it's like, if I think about this enough, it will happen type of energy. Seven of Swords. Wow, you're way up in your head. It's like you go from being in a spiritual way to back up in your head. Like in a spiritual way, meditation, intending, manifesting, and then you think again. So Spirit wants you to take that thought, like that thinking, that brain, that frustrating brain, right? Or if you do think, it needs to be positive. It needs to be more positive about this connection. And just definitely going with the flow more and surrendering to play here. Because you're just going to get so caught up in a round and round energy, and it's going to spiral where like it's like an Abbott and Costello routine, and you don't even know what you're thinking anymore about this person or this situation, and it's very hard to get out of that. I've been in that energy where you're literally talking to yourself or talking yourself into something. Okay, so it's really like it's really tricky. It feels like a really tricky situation where you're super up in your head, and it's very hard, death in reverse, to transmute that energy into play, right? Into having fun and to not thinking that much about things, or not letting it affect you. This Three of Swords here is letting your thoughts affect your emotions, which in turn can destroy or sabotage the relationship, or even yourself, which is even worse. Okay, so what to do? Give it up. Give it up to God, give it up to the universe. I think you spend enough time on this, like thinking about this relationship, what you want this person to be like, how you want them to be, how you want them to treat you, all that sort of thing. Okay, so we're going to pull another surrender card. What does on a more, like, I want to sort of like, because the surrender to play is just like, it's like on a more serious card I want to see, is the attachment to results. To just say, okay, this isn't working right now. Surrender to prayer. Pray about it. Spirit's basically saying to pray about it. And also at the bottom we have surrender your desire to control people, because, you know, him or her soul path, everyone's accountable for their own healing. And we just talked about that before. Being over controlling and sabotage, I just said sabotage relationships, okay? To be more effective, to achieve your goals, back off, regroup, give the situation some breathing room. It is Mercury retrograde, it's a perfect time to do so. Regroup, reassess, but don't use your mind. Right? Don't use your mind. It is not going to serve you. Which, like, again, is a paradox in itself, because we've just moved into Aquarius timeline where the mind is going to take on a new form now. It's not necessarily thinking, it's more like connecting with our source, okay? And the mind will be able to use more of its data that is dormant, and I'm channeling right now. So our brain will be able to use more of our data and capacity that is dormant, which will open us up to amazing possibilities that we couldn't even imagine at this particular point in time. But this is something that's going to happen super quickly. All right, so that's why it's really important that we train our brains to be aware and open up the crown to the galactic chakra to start getting like major messages, visions, claircognitive, clairvoyant, all these spiritual stuff that is connected to the galactic chakra, and what we see it as in a human sense as being a brain, but the mind, yeah, to use it to what it's always been intended to be used for. Okay, no more thinking. All right, not at this time. Connect with your guides. Pray is powerful. I will be leaving the feed in 15 minutes, guys. If you want to donate, now is your cue to do so, okay? Data or data? Data. I am Australian. Is it that obvious? Okay, all right, righty. We have Kimberly, who is next. Kimberly, if you're there, let me know. Kimberly, if you are there, let me know. Okay. Kimberly or Laurie, just those two people right now. If anyone wants to donate, let me know, and you'll be next. Kimberly, it's your turn. Let's do it. General for Kimberly. I'm going to use these cards. I haven't used these today, so I'm going to use these ones. Why not? Thank you, Kimberly, for all your little hardies. Okay. Do you like my flower? I was actually seeing this. I channeled this morning, so I went and grabbed one. I just thought it was really nice. Tandy is in the description. My PayPal is in the description below. Do I want another card? No, I just want one of those. PayPal is $5 US. Let me know if you donate. Kimberly's reading is now. Let's have a look. I want to put this. This is like a really significant message that's going to come out here, Kimberly, in regards to this. Okay, the surrender deck. There it is. All right, I'm going to put it there. This is like the main energy. I feel, again, this is another spiritual message possibly for you. Um, Spirit just said to me, you're not getting it, or you're not getting the messages, or you're scared of the messages. Something could have been happening recently where you're dreaming, or they're trying to contact you, like your guides are trying to contact you, because you have a very important mission on earth. You have like a soul path you need to be traveling on. You're not quite on it, and Spirit wants you to be aware that they are aware, you're aware you're not on it, okay? Not completely on it. How is this making sense? All right. So there's a need to step over fear here. We have this Mars and Aries energy again. So there's a lot of fiery energy. Now we have moved with Aquarius in the new timeline into a timeline of air and fire energy, okay? Completely using our brains to what they're supposed to be intended to be used for. Channeling, connecting with your angels. There's something here about really connecting with your guides. You can be a channeler, or you get messages or visions you need to relay to the public. You have a job to do, okay? Part of your job is to bring these visions, these downloads, these hits, these dreams, these channel messages to the collective, and you're not doing it. And the reason you're not doing it is because of this card, fear. Okay? Or there's something currently you're afraid of, but it has to do with communication with your angels. I remember when I first started meditating and did a spirit guide meditation, I had like a really profound experience where I was just getting a lot of channeled messages, and after that they started talking to me more and more, and now it's just like a free flow, right, of messages that I'm on YouTube, and I bring forward messages, and it's like just second nature now. But stepping over that fear to do it, or to do something, it doesn't necessarily have to be like spiritual, but I'm just getting it, all right? I always get this with you, right? I'm also getting collaboration. So you could be collaborating with another person, or doing like a free live readings thing, collaborating with someone so you're both on together at the same time. You can go live together on live, obviously. You see a lot of people doing that. So there's something here about like needing to step over the fear and let go of the stories you've been telling yourself, and focus on what happens in the moment when you get these messages, like, and write them down, like do it in a practical level, if that makes sense, okay? Karen, can you please put my PayPal link in the feed so Tandy can grab it? Thank you. So there's a need to re-communicate with your guides, or communicate with them, communicate with spirit. Here, okay. There's a lot of changes. You are, this rebirth in, and it is for a lot of people, it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth because we're remembering who we are. And that's why Aquarius is here now in this timeline. We need to remember who we are. There's something like in a past life you were a channeler, you were a guide, you were a teacher. Spirit wants you to remember your personal power. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. More Aries energy. This is crazy. This is crazy. There's some sort of new beginning that's trying to be brought to you through divine guidance, and Spirit wants you to connect so you can get the full message, okay? Thank you, Karen. Now, if this isn't spiritual, I think it actually is, but like, I always go on about spiritual stuff with you, okay? Like, every time you come on, I start getting like downloads about like, she's not listening, she's not like following her path, and I get that sometimes with you. So it can be something else. You could be studying something, you could be researching something on a tangible level, but I do feel it's too mundane for you, because we do have the regeneration card here, which is death, which is Scorpio, which is like, oh, here's human innovation. So, which is like this want and feed for knowledge, and this rebirth where like you're just gonna like blossom and grow. But it comes through stepping over fear and communicating with your guides, right? And like focus on the solution to fears. Like, for example, I have sleep paralysis. I had it really bad, and I get it now and again when I'm in a different environment, like when I'm at my friend's house and I stay over, I'll get sleep paralysis there. I got it on the plane. Can you imagine how frightening that is to have sleep paralysis on my seat in a plane? That was crazy because I was so aware that I was flying and there was people around me and I'm trying to get out of this, and I was like in sleep paralysis, like, can I hear myself screaming? Is it real? Like, can other people hear it? So I had to step over that and it's so hard to go with the flow with your sleep paralysis, with your lucid dreaming, because, like, you know, am I going to die sort of energy, right? So there's something about stepping over some sort of fear, either a fear that you got in general with whatever's going on in your life right now, but I do feel this is spiritual, because there's something that's going to grow out from a past life that needs to come up. So something here about Akashic records as well, okay? We have happy at the bottom of the deck. This is a really beautiful card, and the blue of the egg also talks about communication. More communication energy here. Something like I said about Akashic records. Let's bring out the tarot, see if there's anything here. Okay. Anything extra for Kimberly? All right, we have Queen of Swords. Time to get really determined and focused on something in your life right now. It's going to make you really happy. Something's going to make you really happy. Stay focused, stay determined. Okay. And stay happy and joyous. Right? Like, put the fun back in here to your life. We talked about the Three of Pentacles. We talked about the threes. We have 333 here that could be significant to you, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think collaborating with others, also getting teachings from others and learning from others through videos like this, through other channeled readers, through other YouTube channels, through people like Franco Romero, through like people like, go to my go-to channel in my description, any of those peeps there. And like, if you want to have some fun and just stay, you know, because sometimes you can watch too much of that stuff. I love Twin Paranormal. Go support those guys over there. All of you. They're so cool. But this is about like really focusing on your own happiness and getting other people, or knowing that there's other people here to support you in the good fortune that's coming up. The Wheel of Fortune is all about Jupiter. Okay. You have a gift. It's in your own hands to take it and go with it. And you have the gift of seeing and knowing. And you have psychic gifts and spiritual gifts. And you're very lucky because you're one of the probably less than 1% that do. So every time I come on and I talk to you, it's the same thing over and over. Always the same thing with you. The spiritual stuff, okay? Yeah, needing to like really focus on that. Needing to really get into it either again or start really researching how you need to do what you need to do to be able to really embrace your gift. But I think for you it is seeing, I think it is clairvoyance and channeling, and the first way to start that is to start doing spirit guided meditations where you meet your spirit guides and you start opening up your crown and your galactic chakra to contact them, because they have a wealth of information and a lot to bring you, because a lot of your soul journey on this earth, Karen, is to bring messages of hope and faith and love to people, okay? Like I try to do, I hope I do, but there's so many people that are lost in the world. And you're one of the souls that have been brought here to lighten the path a little bit, okay? All right, so Laurie, if you're there, I don't know if you're there, I will be leaving the feed soon. Thank you, Kimberly. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Go back and watch it a few times until you get it, okay? And start believing yourself a little bit more and believing that, you know, you can do this, all right? And it will get easier in time. Okay. If Laurie's not there, Karen, ask a question. Let's do you last. Okay. Lol, I will. Okay. Laurie, Laurie. Karen posted a question. Laurie's probably gone. It was on 2 hours ago, so they've probably gone by now. I've only got 9 people on here, and the chances of one of them being here is probably slim to none. Okay, so, yeah. Karen, post a question. Let's have a look general. I won't be taking any more readings or donations, guys, now, today. So I will see you tonight. For those of you who want to tune in later, I'll be on at 6 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. Okay. But it's time I went to Bedfordshire because it's PM where I am. All right, let's have a look what's here for you, Karen. Surrender to your intuition, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, aha moments that come through to guide you, okay? I think you really need to pull your attention away, even as difficult as it may feel or seem, from what is going on with you right now and what you're going through, what you possibly still have to go through, right? And I'm getting that surrender to play energy. Let's see what comes out here. There's something about nature as well. There's something here about your heart chakra. So do, you know, put green light around your heart chakra. And, you know, I've talked about your heart before, your heart chakra. But put like white light and green light around that, okay? Your intuition is really high right now. You could be getting flashes of stuff, okay? Pay attention to your dreams because you are going through a period of spiritual growth. I wanted to see this card, and here it is, okay? Harmony. There's a lot of harmony and divine guidance coming in. I want you to try, I know it might be hard, but to redirect your energy from what you're going through onto something else, okay? Human innovation, Eddie, thank you. We'll be with you shortly. Yeah. You have the moon and the sun. Be interesting to see if we have the star anywhere or if it comes out. The sun, the moon, and the stars. You could be thinking about love or a partner, or a support system, or friendships. You may be thinking and reminiscing a lot on the past. You may be really frightened right now. But you don't have to fear. I do actually feel that you've got a literal, tangible, good support system around you. Like friends, friendships, family even, possibly children. But there is like a support system. And whenever you're frightened or fearful of stepping over a new challenge or obstacle, like there's that support system there. So there's something here really about like the hope and the love and the support that you have. Even in your darkest moments and you possibly asking why, if you're asking now, if you're asking God or your angel or your guides, like, why are you doing this to me? Why is this happening to me? Why are you putting me through this? If you're asking them those questions, they're hearing you. They're hearing you. So if you've been asking those questions, just know a message from them is they hear you. Okay? They hear you and they want you to have balance. That's what's coming in for you, especially by 2026, I'm getting, okay? On a subconscious level, there may be something there, Karen. Okay, I think there may be something there about why. You may ask yourself that as well. Yeah, injustice at the bottom of the deck. That is on a subconscious level, questioning. Okay. You may not even know you're doing it on a subconscious level. Okay. This could be other people around you as well, thinking that or feeling that. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that you come through. There's something about the number 2 here. 2 cards keep coming out. These have come out together again. You're definitely leaving any conflict or issues behind, or disruption, chaos in your life. You are coming out on top. I'm getting love on top as well, that song. I don't know if you're partnered or not. You could be thinking about love. You could be thinking about past relationships or even romance. I don't think there's a lot of I don't think there's a lot of positive energy in regards to a certain person possibly in the past. You could think about that person now and again, but I don't think it's like prevalent in your energy. I feel that you've done the healing in regards to that past person. There's a lot of love and support coming up for you, okay? There is a past person that you've walked away from, or you're going to walk away from, possibly literally, but more of an energetic thing, okay? Because of what happened, but there's a rebirth for you here. This is what you don't see coming. You're no longer going to feel the way you do, okay? And you're going to be able to put yourself first a lot more. There's some lesson in this, and I don't want to go too much into that. And we all go through different lessons and different situations in our life, depending upon what we chose as our soul path and everything. But I do feel a lot more peace and serenity coming in for you, especially by 2026, right? Especially by that. I'm not saying 2025 is going to be a shitty year. I think there's still some healing to go through, possibly physically, mentally, emotionally in 25, but then by 26, I do feel like a lot of peace, a lot more stability. Yeah. Okay. Post your question, Eddie. Okay. All right. The crazy man's in the house. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shake it up, shake it up. What are you shaking up? You have the Magician energy here. Yeah, what's your question? Human Innovation Tarot. Thank you, Karen. What's your question? And you will be the last today. I'm getting that Barry White. Why am I getting Barry White for you? Why does that not surprise me? Clarity here. Ace of Swords, split the deck. A lot more information coming in. How will you use it? That is the question, Spirit just said. How will you use the information incoming? Something very like the Cancer, Pisces energy, something hidden. But this communication coming in, possibly about a relationship that has ended. All right, not yours, somebody else's. All right. I like this for you. All right, you're going to laugh at this. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. I don't think the right is the right, correct word in this card. I think it's more like give others a chance to express themselves and explain themselves, okay? To improve and help resolve conflicts and improve relationships, or improve a particular relationship. There's a need to listen more here. All right, there's definitely a need to listen more, post your question, Human Innovation Tarot. There's a definite need to, yeah, there's definitely a need to listen more than you talk with this person that's coming in or this person that's surrounding you. Okay, so you're going to come across a situation where you need to just listen, all right? Oh no, you know what's at the bottom of the deck? Surrender to silence. No way, I just looked at that. Be silent, speak when spoken to or a question is asked. And Spirit's being very firm with this, especially in this situation. Compassion and empathy are required. Forgiveness is also required. It's almost like Spirit's being very practical. You need to forgive, you need to be empathetic, you need to be understanding, and you need to listen. Like, the most important thing out of all this is just, like, listen. Sincerely listen, intently listen. To support someone here. Surrender the drama is underneath here. In quiet, meditative or contemplative moments, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And I'm going to say, and others. There's always things I want to add to these surrender cards. There just seems to be not enough information on them. And not necessarily the correct information, as far as I can see as a reader. Through the drama and the aftermath, you can see a forest fire here in the background. I'm not saying anything like that's going to happen. I'm just like the aftermath of destruction of something else that's going on in someone else's life. You're going to need to be silent, and you're going to need to listen. 33 on the screen as I speak. Okay. Sorry, I just heard some rumbling, and sometimes I hear that just before an earthquake, and yes, there's been many earthquakes where I live, so just be aware of that. All right, let's look at your energy, because I feel it's your energy, but it's included someone else and involving somebody else. A lot of changes going on. Truth be told, in the reverse, someone could be wearing a mask. The need to open up. Or don't hide your feelings here. You need to rest more. You need to rest more when prompted, I'm hearing. So you could get messages from Spirit say, hey, come on, you need to rest now. You need to slow it down. Or slow something down. There's something about needing to slow something down or slow down. Okay? Being in the present moment, sitting in peace. It's very hard for you to sit still. I'm getting right now, either just in general, it's hard for you to sit still. Although I would disagree with that, Spirit, because you sat still for 9 hours the other day. But there's something about you being edgy, on edge, or you don't know how to use your time wisely, or there's some scattered, disorganized energy, which I actually don't see you as normally. Okay, but it's because of this shift, this rebirth, this regeneration, this change. We've got a lot of fire here. Fire's in this card, fire's in this card. We've got air energy as well. Libra. I know you've got a lot of Libra in your chart as well. It's very hard for you to sit in the present right now. I think you're thinking about the past. Okay, Rossma, it's okay. You can go back and watch your reading again. It's very hard for you to sit in the present right now. There's something about attention or wanting to get attention here. You may also be seeing a red flag that you know someone's not telling the truth or being completely open with you, because she has a red flag. There's a red flag here with something. We'll clarify this. And then truth be told at the bottom, I wanted to say at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, we have to look at the bottom of the deck. Where's my deck? Wisdom of the Oracle. This is changes. in how you feel about a particular someone. There could be a red flag about something and you see things completely differently than you've ever seen before. We've got the Ace of Swords before there's some sort of clarity coming in, okay? Right, let's have a look. Split the, yeah, chop wood, time to get busy on something. Or you feel like you wanting to be busy. Yeah, get more busy on your channel. I think that's where you're going to find your happiness right now. Like, you're blessed to have that or to be able to do that. So, like, use it more so. Okay. Why is this? What are you, like, what's regenerating? What's changing about you? I'm seeing aces as well. 10. It is the number 10. 46 could be significant. Okay. So regeneration in your passion. Your passion is causing a rebirth. Okay. And we have the rebirth card with the Judgment to put you on your soul path or with the person you're supposed to be. So let's see what this is relating to. You have the wheel at the bottom of the deck. So you have 10, 10, 5, and 5. 10, 10, 5, 5. So you have 5, 5, 5, 5 basically here. Or even more than that. You have 6 fives. 5, 5, 5, 5. You have 4 5, sorry, I apologise. So you've got some massive changes coming in. What's going to benefit you here is like listening to the other side of a story, listening to the aftermath of someone's destruction. I just want to say destruction or despair. And all those like practical words that I said before, compassion, using that compassion. Why is the Here and Now card energy here? Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, feminine. I do feel that this is not your energy. I feel that she, whoever this she is coming to you possibly with a practical plan or practical question. Her stability's been rocked here. Something's falling down, something's destructing, something's imploding. You're getting a lot of clarity, or you will be getting a lot of clarity what this is. It's possibly something you've been waiting to happen. You could have been keeping tabs on this person, keeping an eye on them, not necessarily talking to them, but waiting for something to happen or waiting for someone to come in. Sorry, Harsh, I'm ending my readings now. I will be on tomorrow morning, New York Eastern Standard Time at 6 a.m. if you want to go and check it out, okay? Yeah, look at this. Like the Knight of Cups, wanting to come in, wanting to offer support, either you or them or both of you. Or the best thing you can do is offer emotional support, because this person, what they thought they had is now crumbling down. Or they're feeling like lost in some sort of way. But the Ten of Swords is a good card because it's like nearly the ending of a bad situation for someone or someone, you know, something. Okay. I hope you're getting this, Eddie, you're hearing this. Yeah, there's some sort of new opportunity, but there is a red flag attached to this. Is this person being honest? Because the red flag may be something that you're just like, hold on, that doesn't match up. So listen to those intuitive hits, but don't like on a mental level, like think too much about it or make it a priority. Most important is listening. And then you go to yourself, well, maybe this is just the opportunity to have some fun, to not take it so seriously, to have some fun with this person. So So you're conflicted in your mind when this happens. It's like, should I really take this seriously and just like put my feelings and emotions into it, or should I just have some fun? Okay. And I think you're just going to have some fun. So there is a situation coming up that is going to require a little bit of strategy. I think it's something that you've wanted. It's sort of something that you've been envisioning happening or wanting to happen with this person, but the way it's happening is a lot different than you thought the scenario would play out. Okay. The Magician and the Lovers, you've been manifesting this person back, but you've got the Seven of Swords. So you have to be, like I said, strategic at this time. Watch the red flags, and you're not actually 100% sure whether this person is being honest. But you're going to, at some capacity, put yourself first here. And this is a bit of self-satisfaction energy, which is fine. Okay? And you do have the Twin Flame card. So there's someone coming back in that you're not going to be able to actually completely trust whether they're telling the truth or they're going to be truthful with you. But you're just like, well, F it, because I've waited for this person for ages and I'm just going to have fun with this. I'm just like, stop it, you know. I'm not going to be too serious. I'm just going to sit in the present. I'm just going to like enjoy the present moment with being around this person and having this energy again with them. If that makes sense. All right. Yeah, you're going to have to go back in the feed because I can't say all this again. We're at 2 hours and 17 minutes, so maybe go back to, I don't know, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Go back a bit further and watch the rest of the other person's reading, and then just, anyway, you know what to do. I'm preaching to the converted. Yeah. I feel that by literally taking things not so, it's going to benefit you. All right. I will be on live tomorrow morning at, my tomorrow morning. Sorry, Karen, I said it wrong because I'm 12 hours ahead. So it's actually PM where I am. It's around 11:30 PM. Okay. So if you come on, it's hard for me to always like, if you come on tomorrow morning, hold on a second. No, I'm going mad, you see. If you come on, I'm going to have to get this right this time. This evening at around 6 p.m. because it's your morning right now. So if you come on at 6 p.m., it's my 6 a.m. I really confuse myself a lot of the time. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you for your donation. Sorry if I missed your turn. I don't know what's going on with the chat and why things are slowing. Thanks, Eddie. Thank you, Karen. Javon, yeah, sorry I didn't get to you, but you do have a free 5-minute reading, Javon, because you were guessing that Tower card, weren't you? Okay, thank you guys, girls. Okay, and I will see you next time. Okay, so if you want to go check my schedule, you'll see that down there when I'm on live next, which is 6 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time today. I'm going to go have a rest and then we're going to get up and do it all again. So thank you, Karen. Thank you for being there. Eddie, I don't know what's going on with your internet, but I guess you'll get this message later. See you later.